There we go. What's up, guys? Bargain Hunters in the house. You guys are part of Team Bargain Hunters. Sorry, I had to reboot my computer. That's why I'm a couple minutes late. All of a sudden, my Mac couldn't find a camera. Computers never works. What's up, treasure hustlers? Thrift traders in the house. Second behind the dumpster chicks. I don't even know what that means. What up, thrift trader? So, guys, this is a pre-chat. We actually gonna go live at 6 p.m. There's a show that we do. It's called Auction Anonymous, which is basically Auction Buyers Anonymous, and it's at 6 o'clock, and it's being hosted at different channels. So you guys want to go over there. The person who's gonna host it tonight is gonna be Thrift Trader, and basically what it is, for you guys who are not familiar with it, it's I do have a New Mutants 98. Yes, I do. So whoever doesn't know what's going on with it, it's actually going to be different auction channels. Treasure Hunting with Jeepers is on there, Wade's Adventures, Storage Hunters. I don't know exactly the channel name. Thrift Trader. There's a whole bunch of people that are going to be live on the channel. The link. What's the link, Treasure Hustlers? Oh, that's a link for the thing? Okay, cool. Hey, Bonnie, how are you? Rudy, Chris, Alan, B. Garnett, Jose, Sup Harvey, Lockenuts. Yes, hey, what's Lockenuts is going to be there too. So, guys, I got to address some issues. So, I don't like talking about all the drama, but as you guys hear with all the What the Hells and Jeebas and Storage Auction Pirate, there's like a little West Coast, East Coast. It's going to be one of the largest YouTube collaborations coming together for storage buyers. And we're going to head up there. And there's been actually a lot of trash talking. Jeeba's been talking a little bit of trash. Mrs. Jeeba's been talking trash. What the Hells haven't been too bad, but there's been a little trash talking. Storage Auction Pirate has been talking trash too. So, and I just wanted to thank all those channels because they didn't include us in any of the trash talk. So I think that's a sign of respect. And I think everybody knows who the biggest storage buyer in the nation is. And I appreciate it. I just wanted to say thank you. And, you guys haven't included us in the trash talk, so I appreciate it. I take it as a sign of respect. I'm going to be like the godfather of the storage buying industry. Jeebus is a rookie compared to me. Yeah, he's younger though, but you know what? You got to respect the kid's hustle. So, but we do have to address the trash talk. But yeah, Jeebus has to hustle. He's making it happen. So respect that. Renee's Ice Cube and Daryl is Tupac. I like both of those guys. You want some trash talk? Bring me some trash talk. I like trash talk. I live for trash talking. All right, Texas, just hop on a plane. We're meeting tomorrow in San Francisco, so we're coming out there. Actually, I just caught a cold. That's why my hair is crazy. I don't know if I sound funny besides my normal funny sound, but I'm actually a little bit sick, but we're still coming out there. We dumpster dive, so we love trash talk. Dumpster diving is fun. What does that make Dave, the OG? Dave probably is an OG. Yes, he's been around for a long time. I say it all the time, He doesn't have the biggest social skills, but he's been around. He knows the game. Throw that weight around. Yeah, I'm going to come up there tomorrow. Man, San Francisco, like our hotel, so we're staying at the Westin in downtown San Francisco. $80 a night to park. God damn. That is crazy. I can almost get a nice hotel room in Vegas for that. And nobody's talking trash about me. It's just I'm taking it as a sign of respect, so I like it. But it's all good. Yes, we're going to be up there with you. Cool. Let's make let's do a dumpster dive video. Actually, when I first started, when I was super poor, I used to dumpster dive. So if you guys want to, let's go dumpster diving. Let's do a collab video. We'll go dumpster diving in San Francisco. Yeah, Texas got canceled. They had some issues going on over there. Oh, you watched? Yeah, when Dan and Dave got in a fight, that was definitely a special episode. Make sure to keep on advertising your link in your Thrift Trader. So at 6 p.m., guys, we're going to go over to Thrift Trader, and it's going to be a whole bunch of different channels represented. I don't think What the Hells are going to be on there right now because they're in the air. They're flying right now. Jeebus, haven't seen them, so we'll see. Hopefully they'll be over there. I'm going to address the trash talking issue. Do I know Alan Half? Little bit, not that close. I mean, he's not really. I never see him buy. He only buys on TV. Okay, so here's the answer, John Kenworth. I'm sick, so I don't want to work hard. I'm probably going to go through some locker with other people if they want me to. Now, I'm probably going to bring like a bunch of money with me. So it's probably, I think as far as I know, it's going to be public storage. So they take American Express, which is nice. But if there's like a locker that's like $5,000-$10,000 full of toys, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. But just to buy something average, because look, we have to trek it down to San Francisco, which is a 10-hour drive, or I can buy something small and just end up giving it to story auction private, which I might do. So we'll see. But if a major locker opens up, yeah, I'm gonna buy. Like if a toy unit, collector unit, or like a clothing store, because we're always within the store, then I'll buy it. I'll just go get a Penske truck really quick and drive it back. But we'll see. Do I buy from other auctions or just storage auctions? No, other auctions too. In this business, you gotta be you gotta be everywhere. So, hey Dave, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Where am I at? Bargain Hunters, Treasure Hustle. I'm down here in San Diego, so it's about an 8-hour drive. We're actually gonna leave like at 3 o'clock in the morning, so we're gonna avoid a lot of LA traffic. Jimmy Stewart memorabilia, probably something little, some signed photographs, nothing major. What are those baseballs in the back? These. This is Sadahara. Oh, it's a Japanese guy, and I probably totally mispronounced that. It's autographed, but he's like the Japanese Babe Ruth. And then this is a guy that was okay. Hank Aaron, and it's also signed. It's kind of hard to see with Declare. And I'm gonna start doing more of these live chats because last time we got a bunch of super chats and people seem to enjoy them, so we got huge watch time on them. Oh, I don't remember the Limex, but I put Limex usually on eBay. Oh, your mom is from Germany? That's good. Good place to be from. I have a question for you. So what do you think about the wholesale for extra income? What do you mean wholesale for extra income? You got to define it a little bit better. Mickey Mantle. Side baseball. Yeah, I got about 200 balls like this I need to go through. I got like a whole box down there. I showed some stuff yesterday. There's a little Red Sox guy. I know I went for an hour. I'm not doing for an hour because I'm sick today. I just came on because I really appreciate you guys. You giving us support. Plus, Thrift Trader has a little bit of a smaller channel, so I want to make sure you guys know. So we got 100 people in here. He's keep on posting a link. I'm going to have him keep posting a link, but actually I should have copied the link. Here we go. Show it. So that link at 6 p.m. Pacific time, there's going to be a whole bunch of us. So me and Casey will be there. Thrift Trader will be there. I think Jeebus is coming in. Storage Auction Pirate should be. Laurie and Brandon from Vegas will be in there. And we just kind of talk about the storage auction business. We give tips, and you can ask us questions. You can get good money for. Yeah, the balls are really good. I'm going to send all this to PSA. Merchandise I can sell. I pretty much sell everything. I mean, unless it's complete trash, we throw it away. But I usually buy high-end lockers. I really don't buy very low-end lockers anymore. Oh yeah, come down to the store, Montreal, Canada. Come down, check out the store. Treasure Hustlers. We're checking. Sarah will be there. Okay, so Treasure Hustlers. I think that's a newer channel part of this group. But it's Jackie and Sarah. I kind of quick checked it out really quick. I think they do a lot of dumpster diving. But so they're going to be there too. Yeah, what's it, Carl and 69 Tops, but autographed baseball too. So they're going to be at the channel too. And then who else? Let's see. You're by far my favorite auctioneer. Planning to come to California summer. Would be an honor to visit your store, and you and Casey. Yeah, let us know when you come out. So we'll kind of give you our schedule, but just know it's always crazy. But I mean, if fans contact us, we try to be at the store if we can. But we still got to run business. I hope you understand. But we usually would try to meet up. Not even joking. If you find German Christmas or Halloween lifestyle, some go for like 100 to 800. Depends on people. Yeah, no. So vintage Christmas stuff is crazy, actually, and it's been really, really skyrocketing in price. Last time I bought a deal, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff from a guy. It was kind of like a private deal. And he had a lot of big Christmas figurines, just American ones, but still from the 70s and stuff. Those big Santas and candles and stuff. And Casey made me buy them. And I don't want to anymore because I was loading the whole truck already. And she's like, just buy those, just buy those. And he actually sold them to me cheap. And we're probably like 15 times down money. We're selling for like 30 to 50 bucks a figure, and they were selling super fast. Any other news on Barry? No, just like I said, I'm giving Barry his privacy. I'm not going to bar him. I mean, I could call him and stuff, but I know what his status is. He's getting some more surgery and he's recovering, and that's just going to take time. So, I don't expect to talk to him for the rest of the year unless he calls me. So, or I mean, I can talk through the network. So, Kenny's super close with Barry. I just call Kenny. He tells me, but I just don't bar him. When somebody goes through something like that, like other people don't really matter. No offense. I mean, I'm sure he really appreciates all of our prayers and our thoughts, and that's important. We should keep on doing that. But what really matters at a time like that is his family, and that's it. So just give him his peace. If he wants to talk, or if he wants to call us, or I'll hear from him. No need to bother him. We send out messages, and that's all we can do at this point. You have great video, and you put a lot of everything. You've appreciated everything you do. Thanks, John. Yeah, so we're gonna do a lot more stuff. I'm actually gonna set up a little home studio where we'll have probably 2 or 3 interactions, because people really seem to like it. And we're gonna answer a lot of questions. Sorry if I'm a little bit low energy today for myself. It's just because I'm like really sick. So, and I'm gonna go to sleep in a minute. So I get up at 3 o'clock, drive to San Francisco. Can you talk about what really happened with the Texas show? I have my ideas, but I was never told. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not part of that show, so I don't really have a contract in that show, but I know there were a couple people that were getting violent with each other, and our contracts have big things about not getting violent, and they involved more than just fists, and they're basically just 2 idiots talking trash, and that's what canceled the show. So it accelerated to something that it shouldn't have been. And I don't know this for a fact, but this is what I heard all through third-party producers. And when you have these contracts on television, you cannot put A&E's like a $22 billion company. You cannot put them at risk for liabilities. So you have to act right. You cannot act like an idiot. It's one thing talking trash and doing stuff, but at the end of the day, that's still lawyers and businesses. Do a buy and sell books? Yeah, I got like well, you can't really see it, but got a whole stack of Eastern Press back there. Yeah, Chris, I got a cold. My throat is killing me, but it's okay. Let's Hulk smash it. Yeah, guys, how come I got 118 people in the channel, but only 35 likes? That's kind of, what's up with that? I thought you guys were all Team Bargain Hunters. So if you're Team Bargain Hunters, let's thumbs up that right now. Let's go. Come on. Get some rest. Yes, I'm going to do the 6 o'clock chat for a little bit, and then it's all going to be over at Thrift Trader. And then I'm going to go take NyQuil and sleep till like 2:30 in the morning. Did Endgame bump interest in Marvel stuff? I mean, Marvel stuff is super hot right now. If you guys watch our latest video, not a lot of haters on that saying those action figures are not worth anything. I put out about half of those, and half of them we sold. I put a few good ones on eBay. Those all sold right away. So yeah, Thrift Trader smashed the like button. You should too. So I put a few good ones on eBay. Like I that bald guy we sold for like $190 right away. So Marvel stuff is hot. Ever since Stan Lee passed away and all the movies are coming out, Marvel is hot. So I don't expect it to go down. That's why I'm not in a hurry to sell any of my comic books, because the prices just keep on going up. When I got X-Men #1 graded back, Mind Condition was a sell for around 10,000. Now I can get somewhere 13 to 15,000, depending how patient I want to be. 5 cups of coffee and watch. Hey, Shrika20 just gave us a $5 super chat. Shrika gave us a super chat the other day, man. It's becoming our #1 chat guy. Well, Shrika, if you ever have questions, just email me. I'm sure to answer them for you. Rene, thank you for doing these. I appreciate your Christian outlook. It means a lot. No problem, Zach. Yeah, me and Casey are Christian, Tatiana Christian. I don't push it on anybody. So like other people, I don't really talk that much about it. Like you can talk to Casey, she'll talk hours about it. But it's what we are. It's kind of sad that in America it's kind of becoming like a bad thing to be Christian. So, but I respect everybody. I believe in everybody's belief. I think everybody should have freedom. I don't care what religion you are, what's your sexual orientation. I care about none of that. All I can tell you, I'm Christian. I try to live my life in a way like that. So, but even before I was Christian, I mean, I'm 42 now. I didn't become Christian till like 38, 39. I was always Catholic, but never practiced it. And one day I just woke up and I felt it. So Thrift Trader just gave us a $5 super chat. What's up, buddy? Awesome show tonight. Yes. Jack and Coke on Thrift Trader. So guys, make sure the reason we having this going on right now is at 6 o'clock, we're going to head over to the Thrift. Sorry, I'm sick. We're heading over to the Thrift Trader channel. And then there's going to be a whole bunch of channels in there. So Thrift Trader is going to be over there. Treasure Hustlers is going to be over there. I think Jeebus is coming in. Storage Auction Pirate. Bunch of people coming in. So, but yeah. So anyway, hopefully I answered that Christian thing. It's just, I believe, I'm 42 at this point in life. I just am who I am, and hopefully people accept it. And I get a lot of hate for being fat, so I eat a lot. It's good. But I tell people all the time, being fat doesn't make a difference on how you're successful in business. Being fat doesn't make a difference if you can have a pretty woman or not. So I get that question all the time, why is Casey with me? It's like weird sometimes. It's just funny. But if you have to ask someone a question like that, why anybody's with anybody, you probably should look at your own life. It's kind of weird. But I've been doing this my whole life. I've been playing this game my whole life. Sheriff is fat too. That's good. Fat is good. You know what? I'm not fat. I'm just a doomsday prepper. Am I going to be in the East Coast versus the West Coast? Yeah. But those guys are talking a lot of trash, but they're being respectful. They're not really including our channel name. They're not talking trash about us, so that's nice. So I'm actually taking that and I'm taking it as a compliment because Jeebus knows, you can't really talk trash. I mean, I'm like, look, everybody knows me. I'm the king of storage unit buying. You look at our videos, can't really talk trash. I think I've proven it. So I think you get that OG status where people just don't want to talk trash. They just respect it, which I respect them for. Yeah, even at 42, I mean, I'm eating a lot healthier now than I did in my 30s. So, but what my biggest problem is with eating is I work all day and then I don't eat till the end of the night and then I eat a whole bunch and then go to bed, So I just have to be smart about it. But you know what, fat guys, don't worry about it. There's a lot of girls out there that like cuddly guys too. So, there is everybody. There's somebody for everybody. Every woman is beautiful. Every man is handsome in their own way. So that's the beauty about life. That's what people don't get. Some people like short people. Some people like tall people, fat, skinny. Some people like people with tattoos, all of them. Some people don't like that. That's the biggest problem we have here in America. I think we just are not, everybody wants you to fit in a category. Everybody wants you to be in a clique. Everybody's beautiful in their own way, So, yeah, I'm not worried about my size. I just worry about when people talk trash. Sometimes it's funny to me. So, I mean, I have a proven track record. Do you use Casey as an object in Instagram to attract attention? Please read. No. I mean, Casey's a beautiful woman. She attracts attention. But, nobody will ever know how beautiful Casey is besides me because it's not just about looks. It's about the spirit and, how everything is. And nobody will ever understand that. But that's okay. But, yeah, I mean, Casey gets a lot of likes. She's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with being beautiful. And she's beautiful to me, and some people think she's ugly. That's fine too, I just want to order one of your shirts. Dave, go to our website, bargainhunterthriftstore.com. I don't think I have any of my mods in here today, but bargainhunterthriftstore.com, and there's a link. You can get it. When will you guys be back on Storage Wars? And you're sweet. Thank you, Treasure Hustlers. Storage Wars, I don't know. So we're in break right now. We've been on about a 9-month break, and we've been at about a 9-month break. We've had breaks over a year before. Like the entertainment industry is really funny. Like you don't hear anything, and you kind of call up. What's up, Thomas? You kind of call up and be like, "Hey, what's going on? Are we filming? I'm trying to plan my future, or whatever." And it's like, "Well, we haven't heard nothing. We haven't heard nothing." And then so you just kind of I learned just to go with it. Like I sent one text messages to one of my people at OP that I work with a lot, but they haven't heard anything. So there's no point in calling because all of a sudden you get a call on Friday, be like, "Hey, oh my God, Andy ordered 30 more episodes. We need to start filming Monday. Can we get the contracts over?" And you go with them things really quick. And and that's it. So we just wait. It doesn't matter. We just run our business. Do you and Casey consider yourself TV stars? No, not really. I mean, we're just regular people. We happen to be on TV. The difference is if I rob 7-Eleven, the tip line will go crazy. But that's up to you. Doesn't make me better than anybody else. Doesn't do anything. We just happen to get on a TV show. A lot of the people that we do, these auction anonymous live chats with, or people that have YouTube channels, like a lot of these people could be on TV too. We just happen to be, really, really big buys in California. I mean, like my top units hit $30,000. So not many people have done that, but am I famous? Yes. Do I consider myself a star? No. All that stuff. Look, young people, you guys got to remember being famous. And I know other people in the show that if there's no show going on, or like if they think it's over, they take it really hard. Not just this show, but other shows too. And I've talked to a lot of people. I meet a lot of movie stars. I meet people that were like in the 90s, like the biggest thing out there, on every newspaper because we do a lot of charity stuff. I'm gonna have a picture coming out the other day. I was joked out by Jason from Friday the 13th, so super cool guy. But you have to realize, and this is for all the young people out there, money comes and goes. Try to make smart decisions so you can keep it, but it comes and goes. So if you let money be your god, you're gonna have a big problem. If you let fame or try to be a star because people want to take pictures of you, if you let that be your god, you're gonna have a big problem too, because that comes and goes. I don't care who you are. I can show you some of the biggest artists in the world, and then nobody cares now, or they get even nasty. So that stuff doesn't matter nothing to me. Are we famous? I think so, because everywhere I go, people ask for pictures. Do I consider myself to be a star? No. I hope that answered your question. So, but that's the true unpolitical question. All right, Uni Gravy, you just can't go. I'm just gonna ban you because you're an idiot. So let me see. Put user on timeout. There we go. Because if you say stupid, disrespectful stuff, I'm not going to answer you. Just go somewhere else. Go to Pornhub, watch porn. Come on. Why are you wasting your time? There's people in here that actually want questions and want to learn stuff, So don't be ignorant. For 300 seconds. I'll ban you later. That's just stupid. No problem, no duality, non-duality. I hope it was the right question. So I try to answer questions when I can. Obviously, I'm getting a lot of questions in. So before I used to try to speed answer all the questions, but now I'm just, keep on logging in. And when I see them, I see them. And don't be afraid to ask them again. At 6 o'clock, which is about 25 minutes, we're going to go head over to Thrift Traders Network. And there will be a whole bunch of YouTube channels. And it's going to be a cool live chat. Yeah, you still can come back. Yeah. What's up, Danny4949? Jeremy and George, I don't know. Last I heard, that was a few hours ago. I think it was like a 5-hour flight. So they did send us a message saying they couldn't come on live because they're just in the air. Did I watch Game of Thrones? Yeah, I watched them all. But I still like it. I like all the sci-fi stuff, but this season wasn't that exciting to me. But it was okay. Compared to you, well, you look really young in the picture there, Chris. From what I can see, it's a really tiny picture, but you look young. I'm 42 now, so, but age is just a number. I like when you backboarded the comics. Don't know what that means. You're just great the way you are. Thank you, Melissa. You're very sweet. Thank you. Thanks 100%. Rene, you see me posting this Boney. I'm Zach's mother using his YouTube. Okay. What's up, Bonnie? How are you? Hope you're doing good. I'm the same age, but I don't admit it much. Hey, age is just a number, so it doesn't matter. Was the fight between Dan and Dave real? It was super real. Man, I'm so happy. I was far away. I had nothing to do. There was a lot of follow-up questions, and mine was really easy. I was like 500 feet down there doing a site interview, so it was stressful. Production got put on hold for 2 weeks. To be honest, between you and me guys, I called Casey afterwards because she wasn't at the auction there, and I'm like, okay, well, that's it. Storage was done. So there was a full-on fist fight. Do you put some of your money in the stock market? No, I wish I would have bought a bunch of PayPal at $40 when it went IPO. Right now, I think the stock market is really high, but I've been saying that for the last 3 years, and it just keeps on going up. So I don't know. I used to have a lot of cryptocurrency, but I sold it before it crashed again. And I've been waiting for it to go lower, but now officially went from 4,000 to 8,000 last time I checked. And I used to have a lot of Ripple XRP. So, but you know what? Investments, if you can afford to keep them and you don't stress about them, in the long run, it's always good. I wish I would have been in my 20s and just buy every week a share of Coke or share of McDonald's or Pepsi or, whatever. That would have been smart. Yeah, nobody should kick anybody's butt, guys. We're too old for that, and it's just not smart. I had a phone call. I was wondering how to buy one of your shirts. Go to bargainhunterthriftstore.com, and there's a store section. You can order the shirts there. That's just how's Gunter? Gunter's good. Normally he comes into these chats, but he didn't come in yet. Yeah, bargainhunterthriftstore.com. I'm going to be on here for a few more minutes answering your questions. I'm going to take another cough drop, so if I talk funny, I apologize. But don't forget, we're going to go over to Thrift Trader in about 25 minutes. It's going to be live on there. And here's Melissa's just put up the link. So that's the link there. You guys can go live there, and there's going to be a whole bunch of different YouTube channels that basically do the same thing that we do. And we're just going to talk about the business. What's up, Elwood Smith from the UK? I don't know if Storage Wars is coming back. I haven't heard nothing. I mean, I think it's coming back, but you never know for sure. Like, I don't stress about that stuff because honestly, I have zero control. So when it comes back, it comes back. Like I said, I've been twice on over a year break before, and I know before that, even when they were extremely successful, it was like over 5 million viewers at a year break in between. You love Pat the NES Punk? Yeah, some of his stuff is interesting, but he's very negative and he's an idiot. But I'm glad you love him. So obviously people like him because of lots of viewers. You like the videos and would like to see a tour of the store. Yes, actually, I've been meaning to do a follow-up tour on the toys, but I still have to price half of them. And I just haven't that time, so I was going to kind of do a store tour video too. But I'm going to start trying to do that, maybe do something like once a month or like a store tour video. Did I vote for Trump? Look, guys, the one thing I would say, I don't get into politics. I very little go into religion. Usually I just say what I am, what I believe. But with politics, no matter what I say right now, I'm going to upset half of the people. So I just keep them on myself. I'm not that smart. I'm just a storage unit buyer trying to make a living supporting his family. All the politics, whatever, it's it seems it doesn't matter who's in office or whatever, there's always drama. Elvis Presley merchandise, get stuff that I get Elvis stuff all the time. If it comes back, you will not watch because of Dave Hester. Okay, I mean, it's your right to do that, You have that awesome. I'm 53, but we have no sun in Wisconsin. Plus, I have that awesome German skin like you have. Thank you. Yes, it seems like Germans seem to be young. I don't know if that's all Germans, but my dad has it too. I was pretty young, but I've never smoked, barely drank, no drugs, so just fat. I need Fluffy in my live videos. Yes, once I set up the studio, I'm actually going to start having guests come out and stuff like that. I think you and Dave are the smartest businessmen. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. I probably would agree with that. Do certain storage facility owners have reputations of going through the units and taking all the good stuff out? Does it happen often? I don't think it happens often as much anymore, but it definitely happens. And I know facility where I will not go or will not bid, including a huge chain that sells most of their stuff online, where I barely ever bid on any of their stuff because I know they're crooked as hell. I'm German too, but I have a Texas tan. That's cool. I want to go to Texas. Actually, I'm coming to Oklahoma September 27. Does Casey have a single sister? Not that I know of. How does Dave has to try to run up some at the ends of overpaying and buying the locker, but still make money? Well, Dave is really creative with his pricing, and just because we run somebody up sometimes, which that's more of a show thing. In real life, we don't do that as much. But trust me, it does happen. I mean, people get in fights and stuff, so they bid each other up. But I mean, it happens all the time. Sometimes you might buy something for $2,000 and still make a profit, but there's better deals out there. Somebody else asked, is my dad doing more YouTube videos? I think he will. Well, I mean, I tell him all the time to do YouTube videos, but it takes a lot of work. So, what do you make in the house with all the comics? A lot. How you doing, Rene? I'm good, Brown Bushman. A little bit sick, getting over it, but just figured I'd come on, say hi to you guys. People seem to really like it. We get a lot of subscribers. I'm a little disappointed right now that we have 153 people watching and only 86 thumbs up. So, be nice if that number would be over 100. But if you watch it, it takes 2 seconds to give a thumbs up. Actually, I don't see it on my stream, so I would tell you guys what that little thumbs up button is, but I'm assuming it's just like, there we go. Thank you. 20 of you guys just click thumbs up, almost 20. I appreciate that. Thank you. I watched the Hales video with the show bidding by facility. Now that's crooked. Okay, that's a really good thing to talk about. Not illegal. I've seen it happen before. There's owners, especially in private companies, that get really greedy sometimes, and then they want to put reserves on there and what they lost and stuff. But it's absolutely not illegal. And actually, he was actually pretty good about it because he flat out said, he's like, look, guys, I'm the owner. I'm going to bid on this. Basically what he's saying, like, this guy owes me $2,000. I don't want to sell for $200. If there's $2,000 worth in there, I'll bid $1,000. I'm willing to work and I'll turn it into $2,000. You can do that as a business. Now, if you own storage facilities, I don't really know why you would do that because that's a lot of work and you're probably a multimillionaire anyway already. But you have the right to do that. It's perfectly legal. He did. Now, what is illegal, and I think what the hell's kind of messed that up a little bit. Shill bidding is if I'm the owner and I'm going to run you up, but I'm not going to tell you that. And I'm going to have my sister go bidding, and I tell her, like, hey, just make sure that unit goes up, and then I bid it up. That's show bidding. So, but even that, technically, anybody has the right to bid at a public auction. Most places, the old owners can even come back to the facility. Um, but is it unethical? Hell yeah. If I go to a place and somebody does that, I'm just not gonna buy anything. And I would make a deal with the other buyers. I'm like, hey, anything he doesn't bid up, we'll just bid $5. So you can keep everything, and then do that for 2 or 3 months, and all of a sudden, if every 2 or 3 months he's cleaning out 20 or 30 units, he's not gonna be that happy anymore. Mm, a store will make it so. Sorry, guys. The question is, in my opinion, if somebody's going to start bidding on units, should we just sell on eBay or open up a store? It depends on your time and financial stuff. Obviously, a store is going to make you a lot of money, a lot more money than just eBay. The problem with eBay is you only have to find killer stuff. A store, you can turn everything into money. I mean, that's a quick. I can do like a whole episode about that, but there's more that goes into it. But I mean, the store is the better way. I mean, if you go to any area and you say who's the biggest bias, who's the buyers that really buy consistently a lot of lockers, because a lot of the killer stuff that you find is not just on the units where you see it, it's the hidden stuff where you really score. And if you ask who those people that buy the most units, and just the ones you just hope don't show up to the auction, they usually own stores. Me too. Don't smoke, don't drink, just fluffy. That's a good thing, Chris. Fluffy is good. Keeps you warm at night. What's up, Pueblo, Mexico? Ramon. No Harley stuff right now. Yeah, I used to own a card store. So card stores, and like anytime you specialize stores, just a comic book stores or just a card store, I think that's tough. If I ever were to do something different, I would do it like as a general store, just like how we have it, because then you can attract people from everything. If you do just a card store, people just kind of put you in that category, and most of those stores usually never seem to be open. Can't wait to see you do some dumpster diving. Hey, why not, man? I'm a soldier. I don't care. It doesn't matter if I have $5 in my bank account or 5 million. I was going to work hard. That's just who I am. I'm not ashamed to get dirty. I don't care. Did you ever get a degree in business or business management? How do you run a successful business? I'm not smart enough for getting a degree, so that's for the college kids. And no, I did not. I mean, I just did it. I grew up poor, streetwise. I just went out there to do it. In America, a lot of young people, especially, like my daughter goes to school and they hand out participation trophies. I think that's the biggest bogus thing I've ever seen, because it's okay to fail. Failure is great. It's failure makes success so much sweeter. Doesn't matter if that's with business, a woman, anything in life. And we teach our kids that just by trying we should win, and that's just not good. And I even have that trouble with my daughter. I gotta tell sometimes she does stuff where she goes out for a party, doesn't get it, and she cries, and I hug her and do all this stuff where they lose the game. But at the end of the day, what really matters is the competition. It's not the goal. The goal is boring. Like getting a Mercedes, it's nice to have, but getting there and getting it is so much more exciting. And a lot of our young people are being robbed by stuff like that. So I don't know. I think I went off topic on that one. Forgot what the question was. Poway, June 9th or 10th? I should be, but the World Series of Poker is going on, so I'm going back and forth between Las Vegas to play some tournaments. But if I'm not there, Casey will probably be there. Yeah, failure is how you learn. Failure is good, man. Failure is good for you. You know what? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I can say, but I don't want to upset nobody. I feel sick already. How did you get a hot wife? I need tips. Not to be afraid of failure. I mean, it's a bigger thing. I mean, we just talked about it. So when we used to go to the bar, so go with my friends to karaoke bars and stuff, and we sit there and drink and we talk and we're like, oh, look at this girl, she's beautiful. Look at this girl, she's beautiful, But then, my friends would never drink. The same thing with me. We'd just sit there, drink, and not really talk, or just, I know you just don't go for it. And one day I just decided, why am I sitting? I mean, these girls are sitting by themselves. So I just went to talk to them. And if somebody doesn't like me, or, I didn't get a phone number or didn't want to dance, I'm like, whatever. Then I'll talk to somebody else, So the same thing, you just go for it. If you see somebody you like, just go introduce yourself, be yourself, and be a gentleman, be old fashioned. Don't be a dick, So just be old fashioned. Yeah, we met at a Starbucks. I just went to go talk to her. And hey, Gabby, you're 9 years old. Thanks for watching. Everybody behave in the chat. Gabby's only 9. So, same thing. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure is okay. Failure is great. Failure is what builds you up. That's how you learn. Run into a wall full speed. That's got to be a major failure, but you're not going to do that again if you're smart. You're like an outstanding man. Oh, thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. I'm a half German, half Irish beer made me. That's funny. That's a funny statement. You're a decent guy. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. I don't drink and don't do drugs. Been clean and sober for 30 years. Good job, Glenn. Yeah, I'm glad that you don't drink and do drugs. So, I drink a little bit socially, but not really. But yeah, drugs are really bad. I have failed so much in life and in business, it has made me what I am today. A reseller, Rockefeller. Yeah, I mean, you learn. You learn what works. You learn what doesn't work. Same thing with yeah. I'll give you an example, and I'm just going to be honest. When I first got on Storage Wars, it was fun to do, and then we got that first year break, and I was stressing. I didn't know what to do, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know. Are they going to call? Are they not going to call? I'm going to do more shoes. Is it over? And I just learned that they're not going to call until they're ready. So there's no point in stressing. So now I'm almost off for a year. I'm off like 9 months or so. There's no need to call. It's just like when they're ready, they call us. If they don't call us, they don't call us. I concentrate on my business. There's no point in stressing. And just that's another business lesson I learned as I got on. Somebody keeps on asking me, is my dad my business partner? No, he's not. Are you crazy? No offense. I love my dad, but he's all over the place. So yes, I don't like having partners. My wife is my partner. That's it. I'm loving you live stream. It's taking my mind off living in a shelter. My mother kicked me out of the house after I scratched my butt on the edge of one of her chairs. Okay, I'm assuming that's supposed to be a joke. I hope that's a joke because that's a stupid reason. So, but it's just if that's serious, hope you'll be all right. Just go out there and fight. What cards you got behind you? I showed him earlier. Go back in the stream. I don't want to do them again. So sorry, guys. I met my hot wife at a wedding. You hit on the bride at a wedding? Questionable attitude. Thrift's a lot's questionable attitude. Well, the thrift store makes more business because it makes money every day. Plus, it's more low end stuff. But online makes money too when I put the work into it. I also play a lot of poker. So it's 5:50. So 10 minutes. We're about to go over to Thrift Trader. Hold on a second. So they're still trying to figure out Hangouts. So we're gonna do a live chat over at the channel named Thrift. Ooh. Some crashed. Atari. So we're gonna do live hangout at. You cannot eat them cough drops like candy. I know I'm gonna get diarrhea. Probably shouldn't say that. And it's the first ones I had all day. So, but Tatiana gave me like 4 or 5. I thought it was a joke you wearing a week. Don't say I look like my dad, Jack. That's not necessary. Getting that YouTube money now. We make a little bit of money in YouTube, but trust me, YouTube is not even a month worth of YouTube. I make more than in a day of sales in my store. So I do YouTube more because I like inspiring other people. And even though you get a lot of haters and a lot of stupid stuff, but the way I look at it, at the end of the day, if I can make a difference in a few people's life and just open up their way, there's a different way of living and a different way of making it. Because not everybody can go to college. Not everybody has made the best choices in life, but being self-employed, doing storage units, anybody can do it if you're willing to work hard. How much do we get per episode? I can't say that. Are you crazy? Never heard of non-disclosure agreement? I'm gonna get killed. Breadless sandwich. Would you like to go into business with me? Nope. Because the breadless sandwich been around for a long time. Good outlook. You're giving out the secret, though. Yeah, who cares? I mean, that's enough for everybody, It kind of goes back to the thing, when you do good stuff comes around. God says, give out $20, get back 200, So, anyway, so about 9 minutes away from the other live chat. Do you sell ATVs and dirt bikes and go-karts? We just sold an ATV in the store for $2,800. That's a good deal. I think it was like brand new. What if Dave hears you? What do you mean what Dave hears me about what? Man. Hate being sick. Thank you for doing the streams. Appreciate it. No problem, Zach. I mean, I like chatting with you guys. It's kind of fun, talk about different stuff. But, why do we do it? I asked about autographed cards for my son, a good investment. You want my honest answer? You want my business answer? You want my honest answer? I'll give you my business answer. Camden said, F you. I'm not going to repeat this. That's a lot of cats with Camden. If your dad would see that, you'd be embarrassed. I'm not even going to show that. I'm just going to leave that on hide. But look, man, this is social media. People will see it. You wouldn't talk like that in real life. So, cards are great if you enjoy them. I have a lot of customers at baseball cards and stuff. Buy the better stuff, it's better. Investments, collectibles are funny. Some go up, some go down. But I really would recommend. Okay, Camden is like 14 years old. He needs attention. We're just gonna hide use on this channel. Thanks for watching, Camden. But you're gonna go bye-bye. You're gone. That was a good try. All right. So that's a lot of cuss words in one sentence. That kid needs help. What was I saying? I totally forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, just collect what you enjoy. I wouldn't just do it for investment if I were you. If you really want to invest, buy your kids stocks, on the blue chip stocks, obviously. Buy gold and silver. I think cryptocurrency in the long run will be good. But just buy Bitcoin, Ethereum. I like Ripple. Most collectibles, I think, buy them for enjoyment. And if they go up in value, that's great. I think crypto will go up. Yeah, SP 500 stuff is good. Silver is a great investment. Do you trust government money? I think the United States is a pretty good government. But if you go by history, I mean, most people don't read history books, unfortunately. Government money always gets destroyed eventually. So, and our money is it's very dangerous right now. But diversify. Your knowledge and your sense of humor can't be taught. I hope you will get soon. But humor is amazing. You can teach people how to turn $100 into 1,000 UN. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Can I buy a date with Mary Padian from you? That would make me a pimp, man. What are you talking about? I can't do that. Mary's in Texas. I just scored 2 Marvel key issues. Once is about mint because of your videos. It was worth having it graded. Increased the value. Hey, Thomas, that's really cool. See, guys, what Thomas just wrote, that's why I do the channel. I want to teach. He didn't know about grading, and he got these key issues. Hey, Robert just sent us a $2 super chat. Thank you, Robert. I really appreciate it. So, that's why I do this channel, because I just made a difference, hopefully, in his chat. So what he said, and you got it graded. But yeah, you get good key issues, especially in high grades. I tell you what, next stream, if you guys remind me, I'll get my X-Men 101. That went from a $250 book to a $6,000 book, and it was a 9.8. So that's cool. It just makes me happy if I can make a difference in somebody's life. Hey, what's up, Patty? Oh boy, gold is someday when bread is at $200 a loaf to sell me, except gold's payment. Yeah, so Thrift a load. If bread is $200 a loaf, we're gonna have a lot bigger problems than just what the gold or money is worth. So hopefully we never see that. Police stuff is good. I just sold some stuff on my eBay. Addicted to Profit. What's your name? Addicted to Profit. From what cast member? I mean, I don't know you, so I have to see. But you know what, guys? I only have 4 more minutes we have to go over, because the whole point of this video was advertising Thrift Trader. I like Star Wars toys, but I sell everything. I mean, I keep stuff sometimes. Hey, what's up, Dave the Wave, Elvis from the Swap Meet, and San Diego Legend? Sorry, I'm about to turn this chat off, guys. But you know what? We're getting really, really good response here. So we're gonna start doing this more often. Got a $34,000 health bill, Farewell USA. Yeah, you gotta have good insurance. You gotta pay it, I got a Mickey Mantle signed ball and some card. I got some nice cards in the store, graded cards. What's my biggest? I only sold 1 comic so far in the big stuff. That was a Flash #1 for $25,000. Okay, message me, but you know what? I mean, that's just how show business is, On show business, you're #1 today, and tomorrow nobody cares. That's just how it is, and that's fine, This guy is years ahead of all of us in this chat. I have Facebook group with 200,000 members. I'm sharing your stuff on it right now. Thank you, Unigravy. I appreciate it. So, and like I said, today I'm a little bit low energy just because I'm sick. I don't feel good, but I wanted to do this because Thrift Trader is my new buddy out of Oklahoma. And I'm hoping some of you guys will go over. If he's still here or somebody's there, please post a link again. It's supposed to start at 6 o'clock Pacific time. So I want him to get some people over there. Qualcomm is cool. Yeah, it's worth going. It's a cool week. You have nothing to lose. I would go to Qualcomm. Kobe's is good. Qualcomm is good. Yeah, allergies. My dad gets really bad allergies. But if somebody can still post a link for Thrift Trader, if not, scroll back. So the YouTube channel Thrift Trader, we're gonna go live at 6. I'm gonna be over there at 6 too. I'm gonna go find it right now, but we're gonna start doing a lot more of this stuff. I'm gonna set up a studio, and then I'm gonna start making group chats where we talk about different things, just how to make money and like things in research. So, damn, scared me. That's twice. I keep on banging the test. Gonna get all these cool EcoVision cards I need to press. Whew. Didn't you promise that before? No, I mean, it's not a promise, guys. I mean, look, I'm a businessman. I'm gonna do what my business demands. I'm gonna do what pays the bills. Do I try to do more stuff? Yes, of course I will try to do more stuff, but I don't really make any money doing YouTube. Compared to the money I make, it's super, super small. Now, will I do more stuff and will I try to grow it? Yes, I will try to grow it. If they call me tomorrow and I film, like, it's a second full-time 30-hour week job. So thank you for everybody posting the links. I try to do what I can, but YouTube, unfortunately, is not my number one priority. My business is my number one priority. And if anybody tells you that YouTube is number one priority, they're just not a businessman. I'm sorry. It's just not. So, because if you're in business, like every day something comes up and it's crazy. So why spend time on it? Because it makes a difference in people's life. Leo Leo asked, if compared to the money is small, why spend time on it? Because it makes a difference in life. Panini stuff. Yes, I like Panini stuff. It was certified out of ComC on sale on Panini. I think Panini stuff is good, so people like it. You're very good. I literally do it to make a difference in people's life. And I enjoy it. I like the interaction with people. But like I said, somebody said they watched our comic grading videos and had some key stuff graded and increased their value. So that's the big reason why I do it. Anyway, guys, it's 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go over to Thrift Trader. Come over there. We're gonna chat. So hopefully you guys are gonna come in. You can ask me questions over there. Thrift Trader is the channel. I'll be over there in just a couple of minutes. Good talking to everybody. Bye.